Hello, welcome to Scrap Time. My name's Christine, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you some items from the new Tim Holtz Halloween collection. Now, I'm going to say right off the top that I am not a Halloween crafter, and I don't usually buy a lot of Halloween products because I don't make anything really for Halloween. But what I really loved about this new collection is it was just more about really sort of odd things, and I'm really big on odd things, and so that's what attracted me to it. So I just wanted to explain a bit because there's so many different ones and it might get confusing. So this here is a pile of the ephemera and the snippets. And right here I can show you that these two is that it is the same, pretty much the same items, but in different sizes. So the ephemera will be a larger size and the snippets is a smaller size. So right here you can see there are some Halloween elements in the collection. I've got pumpkins right there. But you also have like some cool things like this is like a palmistry little piece, poison, beware, skeletons. This is just about like a pharmacist. So just really interesting pieces that you can use all year round. And that's what really drew me to this collection, was that I knew I'd be able to use a lot of this in multiple projects throughout the entire year. It's not just all about Halloween. And again, this tiny little thing would be from Snippets. So it all depends how you craft and what size you need. Do you need the small little snippet or do you want the larger version in the ephemera pack? Me, I need both. So that is ephemera and snippets. And so I'm just going to sort of collect it all. And I'll just show you, when I was at Michael's, I was able to get this little box, cabinet of curiosities. I thought it was cool. It has a little magnet to it. And so I can store all my interesting ephemera in this box. So I'm going to put those in there, and then I'm going to show you some more of the collection. So then there's also a part called layers. Now, let me bring up this. So the ephemera and snippets are just paper, so you can ink this and stamp on it and do whatever you want. It's like just like regular paper. Whereas the layers now, you can see it's probably a little glossy. It's more of a finished paper. So if you were stamping with archival ink, you could still stamp on it, but distress inks may wipe off it because it's more glossy. And you can see they have some neat images here too, that there's more. I had just pulled out some. But these can be used all year round if you like that sort of odd type of crafting and interesting little pieces. Excuse me. So that's layers. And then there's what he calls baseboard. And this is, now you can see, thick, like chipboard items that you can add to projects. These punch out, little circles, words. And this is great if you do a lot of those little boxes and more 3D work. I don't do a lot of that, but I still thought it was interesting, so I wanted to buy it. So if you were shopping online and you were trying to figure out what's the difference between all the different things, the snippets and ephemera are the same, but the size difference. Layers have a sort of gloss finish to it, shiny finish, and the baseboard is just that, it's thick baseboard. The other thing is he has this mummy cloth, he calls it, that you can like sort of tear the threads off of and do interesting things with. And then there's a little small rope here that you could use pieces of. So I picked that up. There's a paper pad. And again, I don't buy a lot of patterned paper, but I ended up buying this one just because I liked the patterns. They're just very neutral papers. So sometimes if you can't get some of this with your own inks and paints and stamps, you can easily use some of the paper. And you can see Again, even though it's part of the Halloween collection, it's not very Halloweeny. You can use it all year round. So if you do any sort of mixed media or the boxes and vignette boxes and stuff, you may want this paper. And the last item I picked up was the washi tape. And so there's 3 little thin ones, which are really cute. And then there's 2 of these. And the cool thing is they have a little pinked edge to them. And so again, these can be used all year round on many, many projects. So I'm going to show you what I made. I just made a few things. So here are some tags I made. And with the tags, most of this is the snippets. They're the smaller little pieces. And you can see I used the washi tape. There's the little pinked edge, and then layered it with some of the thin tapes. And then here's the other pinked edge over there. And I just used my tiny attacher and attached these to tags I had previously made. So first up, I'm going to show you this bigger card too. And this just shows you a difference in the size. It's the exact same image, but so for my tag, the little palm was really good, but then for the card, the larger one sort of filled that space more. Then here I used the Gypsy Fortune Teller. Oh, and I also got these word stickers, which I forgot to pull out. Give me 1 minute. I need to show you these. And I am back. So these are, if you've had any of his other little sticker books, I have loved using these. So, but this collection's a little different. So you get all the little words that have been taken out of books. That's really cool. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets of words. Then you get a sheet of stickers of their little found relatives or lost relatives, whatever they call them. And then these little mask stickers on the bottom. Then there's these other stickers here that you can use on different projects. Some more little fun stickers, and then an alphabet. So those are all the pages in the sticker book, and it's called Curiosities. So that is where that came from. And back to, this is the ephemera, and here's the snippet version of that same piece. So again, you can see the difference in size. And then this final card I'm going to show you. Here I used some of that mummy cloth, and I just pulled out the threads of it. I used a little strip of the paper and then the tape. Here, this is from the main ephemera. Here it is in snippet form. You can see it's quite a bit different. I even used one of the baseboard shapes there. Another one of the stickers. Things are not what they seem. And then I used a little bug coming out the side. So you can see that this can be used like any time of year. It's not necessarily just for Halloween. So that hopefully will clear up some of these products if you had questions about them. With all of his Halloween items, they're available until they're not available. They don't come back. So if there's anything you want, I'd probably grab them as soon as you can and check them out. Again, if you like any sort of odd crafting, some little unusual items, you may want to pick up some of these items.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to give our video a thumbs up and subscribe to Scrap Time videos on YouTube. In the meantime, here are a couple other videos you might be interested in watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.